My name is Emely Batista. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and my art form is visual arts. My identity impacted my storytelling and art in a lot of ways. For example, I have a portfolio that's based on cringe, right? And I feel like a lot of my family, for example, and this might be for most Latinos, but they really want you to be maintaining the model minority aspect. It's sort of disencouraged to go through a route that may be seen as non-typical because they want you to be better than them. Art is a weird thing. We have to acknowledge that. If you're an artist, you have a weird ability in your mind and just a weird personality automatically. That's not a bad thing. I make a lot of art about cringe stuff, and I want to show that to people that it's not to be ashamed of. Everyone's cringy. You have cringe within you, and that's totally fine. And I just want to show that you can draw cringy topics or themes and have an embarrassing sense of interest and still be a good person, a good artist. So one specific art piece is one that's called Blogging on MySpace. The thing that I really enjoy about this art piece is not only the technical aspects of it, but it's also just the model is my mother. So it makes me sort of proud that my mom wanted to do that and just wanted to go down that route, because I would have never seen her do that otherwise, and it just completely changes the aspects of what she's believed her whole life. So it's just a really fun art piece. I experience cringe every day in my life, and there are some aspects of me where, as well as in everybody, where they want to join a trend or something, or they want to be a part of the group, right? And every day I put that sentiment down and just try to be myself. Something I would love the world to ask me is, so what's the story you're making? And you can tell me in full detail. I would love for people to ask me that question. I love making stories and I love sharing them even more. So even if it is kind of embarrassing at first, I think that's the first step of being a storyteller, is just, you gotta get out there.
Give us a quick synopsis of your story.
Are you serious? Oh shoot. Okay. Mini synopsis of my story is 10 people so far. Might add more, might eliminate some. But they're basically living their lives, and it's basically a butterfly effect where something impacts another thing impacts another thing, and just these 10 people have their lives surrounded by each other. I would tell young artists to not care about what other people think about your art at first. Don't draw stuff for other people. It always makes you feel like a transaction whenever you're drawing something. So always draw for yourself first. That's what makes you enjoy art in the first place. You don't draw for compliments, or you don't draw for criticisms most of the time. Just draw for yourself at first, and you'll have fun, and then, yeah, you can go on from there.